I am AEW.
Who the hell told you tonight was open mic night?
No.
What the hell?
God! You have nothing that I want. No, as in no looking back.
Bringing off Ortiz.
Okay, you look great. Apologize to me before I knock your damn teeth down your throat.
Red Velvet's got mobility, I tell you.
We stick together like glue.
He's got Cage.
What are you gonna do? You got nothing.
On as five.
She's carrying him away here.
Oh my God!
Unbelievable.
From Jacksonville, Florida, it's the AEW Dynamite Awards. Hosted by Tony Schiavone. With special commentary by Dr. Britt Baker. Featuring appearances by Bert Kreischer, Chael Sonnen, Curtis Granderson, Camille Kostick, Steve Lemmy and Kevin Heffernan, Ron Funches, Taylor Williamson, Danielle Fishel-Karp, Jensen Karp, Shaq, and more. And now, please welcome your host, the voice of All Elite Wrestling and world-renowned sex symbol, Tony Schiavone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first annual AEW Dynamite Awards. It's a lot like the Oscars, but we've replaced those actors with wrestlers and their tuxedos and ball gowns with spandex and power bombs. For those of you who have been watching AEW on TNT, you know that over the past year, the organization has done a great job in making sure our wrestling matches have been COVID compliant, temperature checking our limited audiences, and testing the entire staff on a regular basis. I have to tell you though, no one was more prepared for the global pandemic than the Dark Order's Evil Uno. Not only is he always wearing a mask, people have been attempting to stay more than 6 feet away from him for years. Of course, one of the biggest moments of 2020 was when Sting came out of retirement to sign with AEW in December. A lot of people were wondering how he'd look, but I've seen him without his makeup on. I have to tell you, he looked better than ever. But in all seriousness, folks, I couldn't be more excited to be part of one of the first award shows of 2021. Tonight, we're going to be honoring the greatest AEW moments from the past year, as voted on by you, the fans. We're about to get this thing started, but before we start handing out trophies, I'd like to introduce you to tonight's special correspondent, my good friend, the face of the AEW Women's Division, and AEW's own role model, Dr. Britt Baker.
Good friend? No, Tony. Best friend. Tell him best friend when he says it, okay? Regardless, I'm so excited to be part of the festivities tonight, and I'll be here all evening giving my fellow award winners a COVID-friendly elbow bump.
Thanks, Dr. Baker. It's always a pleasure. We'll be checking in with you once again shortly, but right now, I'm going to toss it to former 3-time MLB All-Star Curtis Granderson, who will be presenting our first award of the evening, Biggest Beatdown.
Thanks, Tony. You might not realize it, but Major League Baseball and All Elite Wrestling have a lot in common. Both feature great rivalries, die-hard fans, and athletes who could do some serious damage with a bat. During my 16-year baseball career, I saw my fair share of locker room fights and bench-clearing brawls, but they were nothing compared to the whoopings that tonight's nominees handed out this year. Here are the candidates for Biggest Beatdown.
The nominees for Biggest Beatdown are The Inner Circle jumps Orange Cassidy.
This could crush a man's skull.
Oh, the hands of the Inner Circle.
Head of Cassidy.
The Dark Order attacks the Nightmare Family.
Physically abused. Look at this now.
Nyla Rose puts Riho and Shida through tables.
Oh my God! Right now, Nyla.
Brian Cage sneak attack on Jon Moxley.
My God, he's got Cage.
The Nightmare Family and Inner Circle brawl.
Not the Dippin' Dots. Oh, look at him challenge her.
And the winner is... The Inner Circle jumps Orange Cassidy.
This is the first nomination and first win for the Inner Circle.
That's right, Inner Circle wins the biggest beatdown. It could have been from any number of beatdowns over the last year, but this one comes from when we bubbly boarded Orange Cassidy. Remember that, Sammy?
I do. Poured all that bubbly all over his stupid face.
Stupid. How do you say stupid face in Spanish?
El stupid.
That's right, El stupid face. And as a matter of fact, this award was designed from when he belched out some of that bubbly from his stupid face, and it came out like this, and they took a screenshot of it, and then they made this exact replica award. So we do accept this on behalf of the Inner Circle for beating down that moron. Morano.
El Morano.
Orange Cassidy. See you next year.
Hey guys, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD here with the new award winners. Guys, how do you feel?
How do we feel? I mean, this is such an honor. I did this for my uncles, my brothers.
It's probably the pinnacle of my career.
I think so.
We're gonna take this award with us, and we're gonna put it on our mantles and just stare at it for the rest of the night.
Wow.
Just you can't take him home tonight. We'll get him to you next week.
Oh, you hold on to them for us?
Yeah.
Put them in.
Yeah.
Oh, to shine them.
okay.
To shine
Yeah,
them.
you're just to shine them.
Customs and getting through
Scratches.
security.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Just give them to you.
Yeah, just give him to me.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, just give him to me. I'll hold him for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I have it.
Okay.
Let's go give Uncle Luito a call.
Okay, yes. He's gonna be so happy. Wow.
So happy. Send him a pic.
Okay. Please hold on to that.
I will.
Okay, thank you.
Presenting the award for hardest moment to clean up after. Please welcome the stars of Tacoma FD, Kevin Heffernan and Steve Lemmy.
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Kevin. This is Steve, and we're coming to you from the set of our show, Tacoma FD.
That's right. We play firefighters on the show, if you couldn't tell by our super impressive mustaches.
And like these impressive mustaches, after a bowl of chili, things around here can get darn right messy.
That's right. We're talking blood, sweat, tears, orange juice.
Orange juice, the stickiest of the juices.
That's right. It's no fun to clean up that kind of mess. So, here now are the AEW nominees for hardest moment to clean up after.
The nominees for hardest moment to clean up after are Orange Cassidy juices the Inner Circle.
Down, huh? What are you gonna do, Orange? What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? You got nothing.
Oh my God!
The Parking Lot Brawl. The Bunkhouse Match. Big Swole trashes Dr. Britt Baker.
And the winner is...
Oh, here we go. The Parking Lot Brawl.
2 windshields and 6 ribs were shattered in the Parking Lot Brawl.
For nearly 20 years now, we both dreamt for this day right here, to get to the top of professional wrestling, and apparently we made it, and it's for trash.
Pretty much. And first of all, why?
We lost the match.
We lost the match.
I don't understand this. We didn't even clean up the trash. We made the trash. Apparently we're doo-doo.
Presenting the award for Best Twitter Follow. Give it up for comedian Taylor Williamson.
If you would have told me 30 years ago that my favorite thing about my portable telephone was going to be a program that allows me to get daily misinformation from our elected officials, receive messages from all across the globe letting me know that I'm not funny, and would even let me share photos of my dog that looks kind of like Wolf Blitzer with Wolf Blitzer, I would have told you that you're crazy. And then I probably would have yelled, "Stranger danger!" I would have got my mom. Taylor, I'm sleeping. Sorry, Mom. We are living in a golden age. Thanks to Twitter, we can now all finally express our true selves, as long as our feelings are under 280 characters. So whether you use this magnificently toxic platform to share cute memes, or to retweet videos of Karen's Gone Wild, I think we can all agree that tonight's nominees, they're worth a follow.
The nominees for Best Twitter Follow are MJF, Orange Cassidy. Dr. Britt Baker. Nyla Rose.
And the winner for best Twitter follow is Nyla Rose.
Nyla is too busy tweeting to accept this award tonight.
Nyla! She's not here, she couldn't make it, so therefore I win best Twitter. Follow me at RealBrittBaker on Twitter. I have the best one in all of AEW. Thanks, guys!
All right, a well-deserved win. Be sure to check out their feed. And while you're on Twitter, follow at AEW on TNT for the latest All Elite Wrestling news and updates. And now I'd like to introduce to you someone who's a hashtag badass. Presenting the award for biggest surprise, it's MMA legend Chael Sonnen.
In fighting, the element of surprise can be just as important as being physically and mentally prepared. I think we can all agree. Nobody delivered more shock value over 2020 than the men and women of All Elite Wrestling. Britt Baker broke her nose while knocking out her opponent's tooth. Sammy Guevara was ran over by a golf cart. Chris Jericho mixed it up with Iron Mike Tyson. Oh, and who could forget? Cody Rhodes hit a moonsault off a damn steel cage. There were celebrity cameos. There was surprise alliances. I think we had an equal mix of A-listers and A-holes. But the following 5 moments really left AEW fans with their jaws on the floor.
The nominees for biggest surprise are Matt Hardy's debut, Jake the Snake Roberts confronts Cody Rhodes.
Everybody standing!
Hail, mighty Caesar.
Brodie Lee arrives as the Exalted One.
Oh my God! That's nasty! Brodie Lee!
Sting's AEW debut. Miro revealed as the best man.
Oh my God! What? Would you look at that? Crowd's going crazy.
And the biggest surprise was Sting's AEW debut.
Darby Allin is accepting on Sting's behalf.
I'll make sure Sting gets this.
There were countless action-packed, unforgettable highlights for AEW in 2020. Unfortunately, it was also a year rife with tragedy. I'd like to take a moment to remember the incredible life and career of Jon Huber, aka Mr. Brodie Lee. He was an amazing talent, a respected leader, and most importantly, a kind soul.
And every day that I got to spend with Brodie was just all the more special, and I'm grateful for that.
What a great person Jon Huber was. I love you, Brodie, and we're gonna miss you, man.
Brodie Lee is the Exalted One!
Champion for life.
There are so many things that we can say about the great Brodie Lee. One thing I can tell you about Brodie is that he loved to laugh. So it's only fitting that up next we're giving out the LOL Award presented by my good buddy, comedian Ron Funches.
Hi, I'm comedian and actor Ron Funches. You know, some people are surprised when they find out I'm a lifelong wrestling fan. But I'm surprised when I find somebody that isn't. How can you not love a sport that has so much drama, athleticism, feather boas? I mean, I even went to wrestling school. I learned takedowns, headlocks. I wish I learned how to put thumbtacks on the back of a skateboard like Darby Allin, because that seems like a real good move. Now, AEW has provided us with so many wonderful moments last year. Let's look back at some of the ones that really made me giggle.
The nominees for the LOL Award are Late Dinner Debonair.
It's got about as much chance of getting over as Orange Cassidy.
We've got us.
Britt Baker waxes Tony Schiavone. The Inner Circle Las Vegas trip.
The Inner Circle slays Vegas, baby!
Young Buck sends MJF for a dip in the pool.
Oh, the Young Bucks! Run the poop!
And your winner is the Young Bucks super kicked MJF into the cruise ship pool. I remember that one. You deserved it, MJF.
The Young Bucks are real-life brothers, Matt and Nick Jackson.
Wait, is it the LOL award for?
Oh, for when we
I
threw
remember.
MJF into the swimming pool. And
It
then
was
he,
funnier because he was like, "Oh, I can't swim,"
and he was like, "Oh my god, I think I'm dying."
And
And then
he acts like he's like this tough guy.
Right. And then he was dying on national television.
Yeah,
Everyone
on
was laughing.
Yeah, in front of everyone.
And
in front of about 1 million people.
He almost
there.
died on national television in front of 1 million people.
Thanks, guys.
And we
This
have
is
an award for that.
This is better than all the tag awards.
This is
that
better
we've
than
won.
the 5 that Melcher gave us.
Yeah.
Wow. First of all, I am so happy and pleased. I mean, it makes sense. First, back-to-back Dynamite Diamond Ring champion. New York Times announces me the best performer of 2020, and now I clearly win an award for being the best wrestler in all of Elite Wrestling.
It was the LOL award for getting super kicked into the pool on the Jericho cruise. Taking a more serious tone here, we're here with MJF, who won the LOL moment for getting super kicked into the pool. It's bullshit.
It's so funny. It's so funny. You know what else is funny? The fact that this looks like baby diarrhea. This is not an award. This is garbage. Okay? Pure, utter garbage. You know what else is garbage? Anyone would have thought it was funny that I got thrown in that pool. Let me explain something to you. Technically, I didn't get thrown in that pool. We were in the middle of the ocean. That's maritime law, baby. It never happened. I'm out of here.
Bye, Mac. You dropped your award. I got it.
All right, by now you're realizing that tonight's ceremony is about two things: great wrestlers and acronyms. Hell, we just gave out the LOL award. And now I'm here to present the biggest WTF moment. So I've got a message for all you fans of MJF and FTR. The next time you're watching AEW on TNT, remember one thing: YOLO. And that's no BS. Here are your nominees for biggest WTF moment. I'll BRB to announce the winner.
The nominees for biggest WTF moment are Cody Rhodes moonsaulting off the steel cage.
Something bad can happen when you're this high up. You're out of control. He's letting his emotion carry him away here. Oh my God!
Sammy Guevara is hit by the golf cart.
Sammy's running like a scalded dog. Here we go! Oh my God! Oh my God!
The Young Bucks frog splash off the stadium railing. MJF lashes Cody Rhodes. Dr. Britt Baker gets busted open.
Oh my gosh, that's deep blood.
Kenny Omega wins AEW World Championship and walks out of AEW.
Unbelievable. Running like scalded dogs here this Tuesday night.
And the award goes to Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega is best known to AEW fans for being gracious.
The biggest WTF award goes to Kenny Omega. Can we just rename this thing? Let's call it the No Poop Sherlock Award. Everyone saw it coming. Actually, maybe that's what it is, that no one saw it coming, Don.
People can't think on the same level as us, Kenny. I mean, it's not just a WTF moment for the year. It's a WTF moment for the millennium. No one's ever done what we did that night, Kenny. No one.
And no one ever will again. Look, WTF moment, thank you for the hardware. This is something that's been in the works for quite some time, and I'm just glad you folks at TNT were able to see it live and in person for yourselves.
Here to present the award for High Flyer, Camille Kostek.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, hey, I'm Camille Kostek, and I'm here on the set of the new Wipeout coming soon to TBS. Now, our Wipeout contestants know a thing or two about being tossed through the air, but our nominees for the High Flyer Award are insanely talented, gravity-defying stars. Let's check them out.
The nominees for High Flyer are Ray Phoenix.
Phoenix, you're not safe out there. No way. Ray. Watch out, Phoenix. Hey, Jordan Neal takes the ring move. Oh, my God!
Mark Quinn.
He's going to be quick. And, no elbow. Janelle knows better.
Nick Jackson.
This is agility. This is incredible. He's our partner out of the ring.
Pat.
It's amazing, right? Look at this. Black inside.
And the Dynamite Award for High Flyer goes to Ray Phoenix. Congratulations, Ray.
Oddly, Halloween is the only day Ray Phoenix doesn't wear a mask.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all of you. I can't believe it. High Flyer of the Year. This is for you. This is for my raza. Thank you, everybody. Gracias. Gracias a todos. Ánimo.
All Elite Wrestling, much like myself, has experienced incredible growth over the last year, and it's all thanks to you. That's right, you and all your support at home. Without a doubt, AEW has the most enthusiastic and passionate fans in the world. Check it out.
To the top. Oh, leg drop. Mike Tyson has arrived. Oh, Jericho. Look at Tyson.
Mike Tyson deserved to get beat down.
It's a slobber knocker up in here. Oh,
Mike Tyson. Look how many are trying to hold him back.
Oh, God. For this.
For it, field attack. He's gonna jump on him on the ground.
No.
Oh my God.
Slap down the kid's spine.
And this, it's Sting.
Sting is in the house.
Sting will never die. On God.
Without question, AEW has the greatest fans in the world. And one of those fans is about to present the award for Best Moment on the Mic. The man, the myth, the legend, the machine.
What's up, AEW fans? Bert Kreischer here from the Go Big Show, Thursdays at 9 p.m. on TBS. As a stand-up comedian, I really admire the way that AEW stars are able to just grab a microphone and have complete and total control of a room within seconds. And a lot of them are able to do it shirtless, which I am way too bashful to attempt something like that. But as a fellow professional shit talker, it is an honor for me to introduce tonight's nominees for Best Moment on the Mic.
The nominees for Best Moment on the Mic are MJF Campaign Speech, We Deserve Better.
Because my talent outweighs your tenure, John. I am AEW. I bleed black, white, and gold. I'm the guy who's going to be leading this company for the next 25 years.
Cody Rhodes accepts Mr. Brody Lee's dog collar match challenge.
Now looking back, we enter much different than we leave. TNT title, dog collar match next week. I accept.
John Moxley accepts the Inner Circle invitation from Jericho.
I came to AEW to dominate, to run roughshod over professional wrestling, and that is why my answer is yes.
What? What the?
Brandi Rhodes confronts Jade Cargill.
You up in my house, smacking your gums at my man, and now you my problem. I'ma make this real easy for you. Don't you ever talk to him like that again. Don't you even look at him.
Orange Cassidy debates with Chris Jericho.
Well, the reason why the rematch means so much to me is
Chris, shut up.
Shut up.
And the winner is
Cody Rhodes. Cody accepts Mr. Brody Lee's dog collar match challenge.
I think we can all agree the actual promo challenging me to the dog collar match is considerably better. So this one is for Brody, who we love and miss very, very, very much. But again, I'm proud to share this award with him.
Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, here again with the AEW Dynamite Awards with my best bud, Cody Rhodes. And Cody, you've won the...
Tell him, best bud.
What was your award?
Tell him, best bud.
What was your award?
Give him the old, you're my best bud. Tell him.
Mic moment.
There it is. Best moment on the mic, my best bud supporting me in that. And I'm excited to accept this and have this. I feel like I've been piling up interview and microphone moment awards and the big breakout star, the #1 on a list of 500. That stuff seems to elude me, but I am very happy to have this, and it's wrapped around my rivalry with Brody Lee. And everyone here universally, my best bud included, can agree we all loved Brody Lee. We still love Brody Lee, and this is bittersweet for that whole experience, but again, I am honored, humbled, very proud to have it, and I love that we're doing awards in the first place.
All right, fans, so far this evening, we've given out 8 AEW Dynamite Awards, but 3 of the night's most prestigious trophies remain, including Breakout Star, male and female. Jensen Karp and Danielle Fishel-Karp are joining us now to hand out that hardware.
Thanks, Tony. It is our distinct honor to be presenting 2 awards tonight, starting with AEW's Breakout Star Male.
And all 4 of these nominees are incredible, they're charismatic, and they are reasons we tune in weekly.
They're also the future of AEW.
Good point.
Check them out.
The nominees for Breakout Star Male are Orange Cassidy.
It's Orange Cassidy with his hands in pocket. And now look at this. Orange punch. Well, good as anybody, I think. Look at this. Look at the elevation.
Darby Allin.
What the hell? Where'd it come from? No!
Eddie Kingston.
Kingston.
Me and John Moxley used to be cut from the same cloth.
John Silver.
And the winner is Darby Allin. So much angst.
So emo.
Darby Allin is affectionately known as one of AEW's biggest chatterboxes.
Cool.
Super stoked to be back here with Darby Allin, who won Male Breakout Star of the Year. Now, Darby, you're kind of creepy, kooky, quiet, weird. I'm sure you didn't expect this, but how do you feel?
You want to know the reason I'm so quiet backstage?
Yeah, we do. Everybody wants to know.
It's 'cause people like you.
We're not going to use that one.
All right, now it is time to make sure the ladies get their due. I am proud to announce these badasses who are nominated for Breakout Star Female.
These women send shivers down the spines of their competition. So let's check out the highlights from the nominees doing what they do best.
The nominees for Breakout Star Female are Anna Jay.
Back towards the center, snap suplex. Anna Jay makes the tag, takes down
Ty Conti,
Has Penelope flat.
Big Swole,
Here we go. Oh, the dirty dance.
Penelope Ford,
Look at this one. Back handspring into the. And she's slamming her head. Face first from that center turnbuckle plan. Living neck breaker here.
Hikaru Shida,
Sheeter has her up Falcon Arrow. She's done the deal. It's the right to the face. That was a burst of the
All right, here we go.
And the winner is Hikaru Shida.
Hikaru Shida ate her first Reese's Peanut Butter Cup in 2019.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can feel your support all the time, so you made this. Thank you.
I'm here with Shida, who has won Women's Breakout Star of the Year. So Shida, how does it feel to win my award? Because I am clearly the face of this women's division, and I should have won this award.
Britt, me. Holy Shida. I am the breakout star of this year. Not you, me. Holy Shida. The AEW Women's Champion. Hey, yeah!
All right, we're down to the final award of the evening, fans, and it's a biggie. The Bleacher Report Pay-Per-View Moment of the Year. Here to reveal the nominees, former NBA champ and All-Star and co-host of Inside the NBA, the one and only Shaquille O'Neal.
Even though I'm not a full-time wrestler, I was shocked to learn that I wasn't nominated for a Dynamite Award tonight. If you've ever seen Inside the NBA, you probably witnessed me throwing my co-host Charles Barkley around like a rag doll. Now don't get me wrong, Britt Baker's lockjaw and Kenny Omega's one-winged angel, those are decent signature moves, but they're no match for the Shaq attack. Just ask Chuck.
Shaq.
Anyway, maybe one day I'll get the recognition I deserve. But for now, here are the nominees for Bleacher Report Pay-Per-View Moment of the Year. But before we go to that, Cody Rhodes, you little punk. You want a battle? You just name the time and the date. I'll be there. You little punk with your little blonde hair. Look like a little girl. You want some of the Shaq attack? Name the place. Matter of fact, let's do it in March. How about that?
The nominees for Bleacher Report Pay-Per-View Moment of the Year are Stadium Stampede,
Stampede has started. Watch out. I don't know what to expect. Oh, my God.
Jon Moxley wins the AEW World Championship, Shida wins the AEW Women's World Championship, Kenny Omega and Adam Page defeat the Young Bucks.
There you go. And they're the champions.
Darby Allin wins the TNT Championship.
He does.
Young Bucks win the AEW World Tag Title.
The Bleacher Report Pay-Per-View Moment of the Year goes to
BleacherReport.com called the Stadium Stampede wrestling at its chaotic finest.
Another Match of the Year award on. What can I say?
How many of those things you got now? We stop counting after about 100,
I mean,
right?
look. Don't get me wrong. I value each and every one of them equally. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I value that I was able to get this award with some of my best friends in the business.
You know, friends are great. But as we move on and we become more successful, sometimes we have to shed those friends. I mean, there's friends and then there's family, Kenny.
That is true. And sometimes you never know who your friends really are. But, I mean, the Young Bucks, Matt Hardy, they've always been great to me.
Great guys. Love those kids.
So again, another Match of the Year. Add it to the shelf. Dust off another spot in the mantle. I'm running out of space, but thank you folks at TNT.
Man, moment of the year, one of our pay-per-view matches. I mean, what pay-per-view didn't we have the moment of the year?
We stole the show on every single pay-per-view that we wrestled on, so you could pretty much pick each pay-per-view and go,
Do you remember Revolution?
The Young Bucks won that match. That was the best one there. That was the best one there. That was
Yeah.
the best one there. So
Yeah, it's good.
we should probably actually, that whole table has
There's
these
a lot
awards.
of these over there.
Should we just grab more?
Yeah,
Is that
there's-
okay?
There's 3 more.
Is that okay with the network?
Yeah, so we'll take them all because
We're not getting a clear answer, so maybe we just do it
'Cause
anyway.
We had Stadium Stampede, we had Revolution, we wrestled FTR.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a lot of match of the year contenders.
All right, let's just go steal them all.
We'll steal the rest of those. Okay.
Matt Hardy is officially the winner of the Bleacher Report pay-per-view moment of the year. Duh, of course I am. The truth is the truth. No one makes a cinematic match better than the creator, and Stadium Stampede was special. You're welcome, world. You're welcome, Bleacher Report.
Dr. Britt back here with the AEW Awards with one of my personal favorites, Matt Hardy. One pay-per-view moment of the year for Stadium Stampede, an absolute masterpiece. What do you have to say?
I mean, of course it was a masterpiece. I was involved. I was the brains behind it. If my brains are behind the project, it is going to be a winner every single time. Stadium Stampede was no different. The other guys, they were pretty good too. But I was really the person who stole the show. I am the creator of the cinematic match. And of course, this is going to be the greatest one in history. Obviously, the greatest one of the year.
Can't be beat. Stadium Stampede. Back to you, Tony.
Well, there you have it, folks. It's been an incredible night. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for being with us. And be sure to tune in to AEW Dynamite every Wednesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central, only on TNT. On behalf of Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, myself, Tony Schiavone, and the entire AEW family, have a great night, everyone.